To love is to give the other person the happiness they deserve. Michel Quoist. Imagine if love wasn't about what you receive, but about what you give. Have you ever thought about how many times you've expected something in return, without realizing that true love is about offering without measuring? Loving is understanding that the other person's happiness does not depend on our conditions but on our hearts. It's reaching out without expecting anything in return, seeing beyond yourself, and finding joy in the sparkle of the eyes of the one who receives. But what if one day you were tested? What if you had to choose between your happiness and that of the one you love? In the next video, a true story will show you how a simple gesture can change lives. Don't miss it. He gave up his own happiness. But destiny had other plans. Imagine if the greatest sacrifice of your life resulted in something you never could have predicted. What does it really mean to love someone? This story will challenge everything you believe about love, sacrifice, and destiny. And just when you think you know the ending, get ready for something unbelievable. Prepare for an emotional journey that will challenge your perception of the deepest and truest feelings a heart can hold. Loving is so much more than wanting to be together. Sometimes, it's knowing when to let go. But does destiny accept that choice? What would you do if you had to sacrifice your own happiness to see the one you love shine? Get ready for a story that will touch your soul and leave your mind in shock. A story where every decision weighs heavily, and each choice shapes an uncertain future. Love is a labyrinth, and sometimes, the right path is the most painful one. Lucas and Marina grew up together, dreamed together, loved together. In a small town, they built plans. But life doesn't always follow the heart script. One day, an unexpected opportunity would put their love to the test and change everything forever. Destiny had united them since childhood, but it would also test the strength of their bond. With complementary personalities and genuine love, they would have to face a decision that would redefine their lives forever. Marina received a once-in-a-lifetime offer to study abroad and build the career of her dreams. But there was a problem. She had to go alone. "I don't want to go without you," she said, tears in her eyes. Lucas knew this was her golden opportunity. But what would his decision be? Choosing between being by the side of the one you love or allowing them to follow their destiny is a cruel dilemma. Lucas felt the weight of the choice on his shoulders, and the fear of loss began to creep into his heart. Sleepless nights, a heavy heart. Lucas knew that if he asked Marina to stay, he would be holding her back from her future. But if he let her go, he would lose the love of his life. The answer to true love lay in that choice. And he did the only thing a generous heart could do. He decided to endure the pain of separation, believing that true love does not fade with distance. With each passing day, the dilemma became more suffocating, but the decision had already been made. On the day of the farewell, Marina waited for an answer. Lucas held her hands and smiled. "Go and shine. Your dream has always been bigger than this town." With tear-filled eyes, Marina left, while Lucas watched her disappear into the horizon. But destiny had not yet finished writing their story. Time would bring answers he never expected. The memories wouldn't leave him in peace, and even though they were apart, he never stopped feeling her presence in every dream and thought. Years passed. Lucas moved on with his life, but Marina never left his thoughts. One day, an envelope arrived. Inside, a plane ticket and a note. "I achieved my dream, but without you, it was never complete. I'm waiting for you." His heart stopped for a moment. Had she felt the same all this time? Had their love endured the distance? Life was giving him a second chance he never thought he would get. But would he have the courage to take it? Lucas' heart raced. Did Marina still want him? Had he waited too long? Was destiny giving him a second chance? Trembling with emotion, he grabbed the ticket. He boarded the plane, not knowing what awaited him on the other side. Anxiety took over. He replayed every memory, every promise. This was the moment of truth. Had time been cruel or kind to their love? Would their reunion be the happy ending they hoped for, or just another painful goodbye? Upon arrival, Marina was there. The sparkle in her eyes was the same as before. "I made it, Lucas. But without you, none of it made sense." He felt the weight of the years disappear. True love may drift apart, but it is never lost. And in that moment he knew. His sacrifice had been rewarded. The love he let go had returned stronger than ever. Time had tested their feelings, but it had never been able to erase them. Destiny, at last, had brought them back together. True love does not trap, demand, or suffocate. It sets free, and if it's real, it will always find its way back. Lucas gave up his own happiness for Marina, but destiny brought his happiness back to him in a way he never imagined. Life proved that when love is genuine, neither distance nor time can extinguish its flame. Their reunion was proof that the best love stories are written with patience, faith, and selflessness. And you? What would you do in Lucas' place? Do you believe that true love always finds its way? Share this story and inspire others to reflect on the real meaning of love. Subscribe to the channel for more emotional stories that touch the heart. After all, the most unforgettable stories are the ones that make us feel, think, and believe that the impossible can happen.
20 love quotes that inspire words that touch the heart and light the way to deeper connections and a life full of purpose. Don't wait. Click the link now, get your copy, and start the transformation you deserve today. Love is the secret to your new journey.